Cobra Kai ranking. Characters. Dab. Let's get into it.
Oh, okay. Hey Dabbers, and welcome back to another Dab 2000 video. And today, like Junior said, I will be ranking all the Cobra Kai characters that I chose that were most important, like main characters in the show, from the worst to the best. And I don't know, I'll give, because last Cobra Kai ranking I ranked the seasons, and Junior said they were all good. This time I'm going to say, what do you think about the characters? Because, you know, some characters you don't like in this show, some characters you absolutely like. So, is that fine with you, Junior?
Yes.
Alright, nice. Alright, so, without further ado, let's get into this ranking. Alright, coming in at number 23 is Kim. Now, if you don't know who Kim is, I'm going to stand up and walk away. That's her, okay? For me, this is so weird because, like, I'm just looking at a green screen.
Who's Kim?
Her.
Oh, wow. She's green. All green.
We can only say a green screen, but you guys watching the video, you guys can see who it is. And if you're wondering, yes, I am filming. There's going to be 3 Cobra Kai videos, so stay tuned for the third and final Cobra Kai video. This is the second one. And I'm filming these rankings back to back. So I just filmed all seasons ranked, but it was probably like a day ago or something.
Just talk about Kim now.
Yeah. Kim. She's my least favorite person in Cobra Kai. She showed up for the first time in season 5 of Cobra Kai, and I don't know. She's kind of like
I know Kim now.
She's like a secondary henchman to Silver. And just with a little bit more personality. That's basically all I can say about her. She's very mean-spirited to Kim. She basically, I think she kind of breaks Tori's arm, right? Did she break it or did she? I don't know.
She dodged it.
No, but Tori.
Yeah.
She made like Tori's arm, like broke Tori's arm.
By dodging.
Like you can't do that. They were like torturing her. So, like, she's my least favorite person in Cobra Kai. Alright, coming in at number 22, we have, Kyler. If you don't know, there he is. And yeah, he's been in Cobra Kai since season 1. I don't think he was in 2, but he was in 3, 4, and 5. He's basically just a big bully. I mean, season 1, he was just a bully to Eli, Dimitri, and Miguel. And when Miguel beats the ever-living crap out of these people, it was awesome. But he's just been a bully. His character arc hasn't changed. He's just been the same guy in every season of Cobra Kai. He's been the same guy. So basically, he hasn't really changed. He's just basically the same guy. So I can't really put him higher because he's a bully. Alright, coming in at number 21 is Alicia. I almost forgot who this person was, but I do remember. If you don't know, there she is. She was in season 1, 2, and I believe 4 in one episode, right, Junior?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to get... Junior?
Yeah.
Please get in here.
Coming. And his name is...
What do you think about
Toy
Kim?
Man. Huh?
Kim.
Hate her.
Kyler.
Hate him.
Alicia.
Weirdo.
Okay. So, basically, she's like... She was bullied in season 1, then joined Cobra Kai. But I feel like she was just too mean-spirited for a character. She was just so mean and just would, like, basically bully kids again, even though she's in Cobra Kai, which is supposed to be an improvement. It's not really that much of an improvement because, you know, Cobra Kai is always bad, but I don't know. I just never really liked her, and when she was out of the show, she didn't really, like, change her arc. She just was, like, gone. And I think I didn't really care. It was like, okay. I mean, she's gone. It didn't really change the story at all, but, you know, she's only in season 1 and 2 and 1 episode in season 4. So, alright, coming in at number 20, we have Mike Barnes. Now, Junior, what do you think about Mike Barnes?
He's kind of weird.
Okay.
He was only in it for a little bit.
Yeah. So, Mike Barnes, his first appearance was in Karate Kid 3, and then he showed up in season 5 of Cobra Kai. I always like how you see the Karate Kid villains and see where they are a couple years later after tournament, death, all that type of stuff. But Mike Barnes, I feel like he should have gotten more screen time. What we got from him was great, I will admit. I like how he, like, changed his mood from Karate Kid 3, but, like, I just wish he was in a couple more episodes. He was in, like, 2 episodes of season 5 of Cobra Kai. But, I don't know, it's just, like, I feel like we needed more from him so I could put him higher up on this list. Alright, coming in at number 19, we have Ali. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. What do you think?
I don't know who Ali is. Oh, from Karate Kid 1?
Yeah.
She's fine.
Okay. So basically, like Junior said, she was in Karate Kid 1 as the girlfriend, and she showed up in Cobra Kai the last couple episodes of season 3. And like Mike Barnes, I feel like she needed more screen time to put her higher up on this list. What we got from her was amazing. I did like to see where she was. It's just, I feel like we needed more from her to put her higher. Alright, coming in at number 18 is Mitch, which changed to Cobra Kai in season 5. Yeah. Junior, what do you think about Mitch?
He's fine.
Okay, let me just give you a little background here. Me and Junior like Mitch.
Yeah.
I mean, his nickname is so funny, but other than that, he doesn't really have that much of a character arc. He's basically like the background character, but like has like a tiny bit more personality than the other background characters. Like, he gives a couple lines, he gives some really funny lines, but you know, not really a main character, not really that good of a character arc, so couldn't really be higher on the list. Alright, coming in at number 17, we have Devin. If you don't know who that is, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, here she is. She was in season 4 and season 5 of Cobra Kai. Junior, do you even remember her?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't like her.
Okay. Okay, so basically, I think she would be higher on this list if she was in more episodes. Season 4 of Cobra Kai, she was like in the last couple episodes. And then in season 5, she was in a couple episodes, but I don't know. I just really never like had that like character arc that she needed. She didn't have the character arc she needed to be higher up on this list. I feel like she should have did more with Tori in season 5, but we got what we got from her.
Mitch should have been higher then, because you were saying more bad stuff about her than Mitch.
Huh? Well, Devin is a better character than Mitch.
How dare you?
Alright. So yeah. Coming in at number 16 is Kenny. Junior,
Yeah.
before you say it, what did you think about Kenny before he joined Cobra Kai?
Good.
Yeah, that's where I was. he was just a a good kid that just got bullied for no reason because I think he was new, right?
He danced and everyone saw it.
Yeah, so basically, like, he was just bullied. And then, Junior, what do you think about him when he joins Cobra Kai in Season 4 and Season 5?
Jerk.
He is the meanest kid. I think he's the most jerk in this whole show. I think he's the meanest, right?
Probably.
I think he's the meanest kid in Cobra Kai. He is so mean. He used to be Anthony. Like, Anthony used to bully Kenny, and then now Kenny is bullying Anthony, and he's just so mean. He even cheated in Season 5. He used the, what is it called? Quicksilver or Silver Bullet?
Silver bullet.
Silver Bullet to basically knock the breath out of Eli. I mean, he's just so mean. I hope there's a Season 6. I think there is going to be a Season 6. Hopefully they make Kenny turn more back to, like, where it started in Season 4. I hope that happens. Because he took a break from Cobra Kai at the end when Silver was... They showed what he did and stuff. So, I hope he changes, but for now, he's towards the bottom. Alright, coming in at number 15 is Carmen. Carmen? If you don't know, there she is. Miguel's mom. What do you think about her, Junior?
She's okay.
Yeah. So basically, she's, just for, like, fun, basically. She's, like, just there for stuff. Like, just for, like, Amanda to talk to when, Johnny and Daniel are fighting in, tournaments. I think she really improved in Season 5 when, Johnny and Carmen are having a baby. I think that changed her character a little. But, like, she doesn't really have that much of a big role in the show. Like, she's just there to be there, basically. Alright, coming in at number 13, we have... Oh, not 13. 14, Amanda. Daniel's wife. Right there. Junior, what do you think?
She's fine.
Is that all you say? It's fine?
Yeah.
Until we get to some good characters, I hope he changes what he says.
I don't think I will.
Oh, you will? I hope you will, at least. So Amanda, she's basically the voice of reasoning on this show. I mean, come on. She points out that, like, these two, like, grown men are fighting in a tournament and how insane it is. I mean, to be fair, it is very insane, right, Junior?
Yeah.
I mean, they're basically fighting each other and, like, taking this very serious, but she also understands. At first in Season 5, she didn't really understand that much of, like, that, and broke Daniel and Amanda apart. Silver did that. And then Amanda talks to her sister, which was from Karate Kid 3, and she realized that Daniel was telling the truth, that Silver is a bad dude. He's a really bad dude. And that changed her mind, and now she wants basically revenge, kind of. So, she's right here for now because I just think there's better characters. Alright, coming in at number 13, we have Anthony. Now, I think from here, this is like the mid-tier right here. Like, Carmen, Amanda, Anthony, they're mid-tier people in Cobra Kai. Anthony, I mean, he was in, like, basically every season of Cobra Kai. He was in Season 1 as just this, like, person that talks, like a little kid. Well, he is a little kid. He talks like so people can get in trouble and stuff. And then season 4, his character, like, he actually gets a character arc. He gets like a bully character arc, which is not really the best for him. And that all changes in season 5, which he gets bullied. And yeah, he gets bullied and he has to learn karate. And he has now he's like changes his character arc. Like, he kind of said, like, protect the egg, that move in season 5. He basically came up with that move. So, of course, there's better characters than Anthony, but he's not the worst character in Cobra Kai. So that's why I kind of like him, and that's why he's in this mid-tier section of the characters. Junior, what do you think of Anthony?
He's alright.
Okay. Now we're moving on to, like, top tier, awesome characters in Cobra Kai. Alright, coming in at number 12, we have Dimitri. Now, of course, in season 1, he was kind of a wimp. I mean, let's be honest. He couldn't even, like, take a punch to a face, you know? What was that, Junior?
I don't know.
He couldn't, he had so much rules of, like, you know? So much rules of, like, why he couldn't do karate and stuff. So, like, he was such a wimp. Season 2, he starts to learn a little bit, but still kind of a wimp. But then in season 3, 4, and 5, he definitely changed. He helped Eli realize that, like, he's not a bad dude. Like, he can change people. And he tried to, like, bring everyone back. And, like, he's just... he has some funny, lines and stuff.
He wear a Pac-Man tuxedo. Like, I wish I had that myself.
Yeah. So, he's pretty funny. I do like him in this show. He's got a couple good fight scenes in here, too. Alright, coming in at number 11. One of me and Junior's favorite characters in Cobra Kai is Stingray.
Obviously.
I mean, just saying his name makes me laugh because he started in season 2 as this grown man that says, I'm not afraid of kids, and you know, and he'll fight. Was he in season 3? I don't think he was. I think he showed up again in season 4. And then he was one of the main characters in season 5. Which, I don't know, I just find him so funny. He, like, basically, like, when he crawls up the stairs in season 5, and one of the kids is like, who is this? And he just basically karate kicks that kid's face. I mean, he's just so funny. He has, like, a lot funny, because Hawk, Eli, he got his name because he has a mohawk, of course. But Stingray got his name for having this weird, I don't know what it's called, the beard thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, on his thing to make him Stingray. I don't know. This character makes me laugh all the time. But I don't know. He almost made my top 10. It's just, I feel like there's more better characters in Cobra Kai. But he is so funny. He's definitely one of the best characters in Cobra Kai. Now, before I move on to the top 10, my top 10 favorite characters in Cobra Kai, Junior, what do you...
Best.
Best? And what about Dimitri? I forgot to ask you about Dimitri.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Alright. We're moving on to the top 10. At number 10, we have Tori. Now, she began in the show in season 2. And has been in every season since, to season 5. And she is, at the first 2 seasons, she was more as, like, a jerk. And, like, didn't really have a character arc, just, mean-spirited. So, like, in season 2, she was really mean to Sam. Season 3, she was really mean to Miguel and, Sam, of course. And then in season 4 changed her character arc completely because she has troubles. Like, she's not really that bad. She just wants to make money and try to like help her mom out and try to save her family. She's not really a bad person. And that's why she kind of didn't want to fight Sam in season 4. You can see in the final fight when Tori wins, she asked Sam first if she was okay. But of course Sam didn't listen because
they hate each other.
Sam just hates Tori forever. But that's why I like season 5 a lot. Because finally, Tori and Sam finally get along for the first time, you know? It finally happened. That moment was just like, thank you. I was just so done with Sam and Tori hating each other so much. But Tori, such a good character. And she definitely makes my top 10. Alright, coming in at number... Oh, wait, what do you think of Tori?
She's fine. Pretty good.
Okay. Coming in at number 9, we have Chosen. Now, Chosen started... Well, first off, Chosen was in season 2, of course. No, my bad. Chosen was in Karate Kid 2 as the kid jerk in it. And first appeared in Cobra Kai in season 3 of an episode, which he was teaching, I don't know, what was that move called, where he, like, karate chops something and makes their muscles go numb and stuff? But that's my, there's only, I'm going off topic here, but that's my number 1 flaw of Cobra Kai. They only use that in season 3. That's it. Like, I was so surprised that they didn't use it in season 5, because Chosen was there. They definitely could have used it, but they didn't. They have only used it that, like, 1 season. Which, I feel like that's kind of a flaw for the well, not really, but, like, I wish they used it more. Back on topic, let's talk about Chosen. Season 3, he just had, like, a little bit of, characteristic, not that much. Season 5 completely changes his character arc. He is really, really funny. Like, one of the best funny bits about him was when, he fights Mike Barnes and he's like, this chair, I like it. How much is it? And it's like, more than it was, you know, Junior?
Yeah.
And then he buys it. Right?
Yeah.
They help him load it in the car and he buys it. He's just so funny. And I really liked season 9 when, he talked to the girl Daniel liked in Karate Kid 2. And told her, how he felt about her. And that changed him. What was that? You good back there, Junior?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely changed his character arc. And then, it was so gut-wrenching when Silver and Chosen fight at the end. And I swear, I thought Chosen was dead. When they sliced his back, I was like, he's dead. Did you think he was dead, Junior?
Yeah.
I thought he was dead. And then he shows at the very end that he's alive.
Yay!
So that's, like, he's just a fun addition to Cobra Kai. What do you think of Chosen, Junior?
He's good.
Okay. Coming in at number 8, we have Kreese. One of the villains in Cobra Kai. He was...
Season 8.
What?
Huh?
He was first introduced in Karate Kid 1 as the mentor. He was also in Karate Kid 3. And then he first got introduced in Cobra Kai in season 2. And then has been in the show ever since season 2. He's been in 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, Kreese has a lot of, well, I guess he was in season 1. Right? He was the end credits, like, the end scene in the first season. So, I guess he's in every season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Kreese is just an awesome villain. He's just, like, not as mind-twisting as Silver, but still a good mind trick. Like, he like kicked Johnny out of his own dojo just because he left for one day, and he got so much accomplished in just one day to change everyone's character arcs. Now, Kreese, I really liked how he it end in season 4 when he was like, "This isn't the right way to cheat." Tori. So that's why he said, "Do whatever you have to, like, just do what you feel like to do." And Silver, of course, doesn't care, and he's just mean all the time and plays rough. But Kreese had some humanity, and then in season 5, I think that was some of the best Kreese stuff we've gotten. Was season 5 when he's in jail, because like he was like talking about his failures and like how he let down Johnny and how like all that happened. And I really like how they like switched Kreese to young Kreese in some of the fights. I think it was handled very well, and he's just such a, but he's still a bad dude. Like I thought Kreese died in the last episode of season 5. Did you, Junior?
Yeah.
I thought he died, but he was alive. He tricked them and still escaped. He's not good. He's still a villain. And now, that's probably where season 6 is heading, whatever Kreese is going to do. So that's why he's right here. Junior, what do you think about Kreese?
He's pretty good.
Alright, coming in at number 7, we have Samantha or Sam. What do you think about Sam before I start talking?
She's good.
Alright, Sam can go either way for me. She can be one of the best characters in Cobra Kai or one of the least characters in Cobra Kai. For me, I do like her. I do like what they did in season 5, that like she had to just take a break from karate. She just had to take a break because like she was just being such a jerk to Tori and everyone in season 3 and season 4. Like especially season 4. But season 5, she just needed to take a break from that so she just doesn't have to deal with it. And just explores what else she can do in besides karate. And I just think this is very good character because all the character arcs, I don't know what the right word is, but yeah, she's just a really good character in Cobra Kai. Alright, coming in at number 6, we have Eli, or his nickname, Hawk. Junior, what do you think about Eli?
I like him. He's good.
Alright. Eli first showed up in season, well, he's in the whole show, but in season 1, he was just a kid that had like scar on his lip. And he just was made fun of all the time. And you always felt bad for him because, like, he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve getting bullied. And when he joined Cobra Kai, he actually had some defense and still wasn't that evil. But in season 2 and 3, he was the jerk. He was so mean to kids. He broke Dimitri's arm. He did a lot of bad stuff. But then, in the last episode of season 3, he changed. He saw Dimitri in trouble and wanted to help. So he had a whole change. And then in season 4, his hawk is gone because Robbie shaved it off. But still,
Hey, Mom, what's for dinner?
Junior,
Yeah.
turn that off. Thank you. Alright, so basically, he loses his conscience and loses his self-ability to keep going. And he doesn't want to do karate anymore. He's just done. But then he finds confidence and goes fights everyone. And then now he has like Junior says, what does he have in season 5?
A mini hawk.
A mini hawk. And he was really good in season 5. I like how he actually made friends with Robbie. Like, that was one of the best things in season 5. Miguel, Robbie, and Eli all made a friend. Like, a friend. They're all friends now, which is awesome. And that's why I think Hawk has to come in at number 6, but not in my top 5. Junior?
Yeah?
What did you think about Eli?
You already said that to me.
What did you say?
I like him. He's cool.
I didn't think I said it. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have Silver, the villain in season. He was first showed up in Karate Kid 3, and then he was in Cobra Kai season 4 and 5. And I think season 4, you can see that, like, he wasn't really a mind trickster until that very last scene in season 4. And then season 5, he has everything planned out. He's just a mind game. He set up everything. He meant everything to happen to Daniel. He is just, though I think he's the best villain in Cobra Kai ever. He is the best villain. And he's just like, he's so tricky, you can't really predict what's going to happen with him. So that's why he comes in at number 5. Junior, what do you think of Silver?
He's not the best.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I didn't like him that much.
Interesting. I didn't really know that. You learn something new every day, Dowers. I guess. Alright, coming in at number 4, we have Robbie. Now, before I start talking, I'm going to ask Junior. Junior, what do you think of Robbie?
He's my favorite character in Cobra Kai.
That's what he told me. Robbie is his favorite character. Now, in season 1, of course, he wasn't really the best character. Let's be honest. I mean, he was just stealing money from people. He was basically robbing stuff. And then he joined Daniel to make Johnny mad. And it worked. And then he's been developing. Season 2, he was so good. He, like, basically learned everything, but missed the final step when, of course, he breaks Miguel's back. And, yeah, he didn't learn to, like, stop and, like, I don't know what they say in the show, but, like, just stop and just don't be aggressive, maybe? I don't know, but he's just such a good character and a very, like, confusing character, because sometimes he can be a jerk and someone mean. Like in season 4, he was mean, but he didn't really want to, like, make Cobra Kai turn him full evil, because he still had a character arc. He still wanted to train Kenny, and then in season 5, he changed a lot. He changed his personality. He actually made friends with Miguel and Eli. So now he's like a good person that makes friends with everyone. So that's why he comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Miguel. And for me, Miguel is the best Cobra Kai kid in the show. And before I start talking, Junior, what do you think of Miguel?
He's alright.
That's it? Just alright? Okay. So Miguel, I think he is basically Daniel in the Karate Kid movies. Because he starts out as this nobody. And then Johnny accepts him and makes him part of Cobra Kai, which makes him more mean. But then he breaks his back, and then he doesn't trust Johnny anymore. And then he just keeps developing, keeps moving on, and he just keeps getting a better and a better character. Like in season 5, I really like how he had to go see his father because he needed to know who his father was. And I just thought that was cool. And like that he actually saw who his father was. So I think they did Miguel right. They did everything about him right. He was one of the best characters. He basically, I think he's he cares about a lot of people in this show. Like, a lot of characters in this show. Like, he cares for Hawk. Now he cares about Robbie, Sam, Tori, Dimitri. Like, he cares about everyone. And that's why he comes in at number 3. I just think he's amazing. Alright, coming in at number 2, we have Daniel. Now, of course, he's from all 3 Karate Kid movies and has been in Cobra Kai since season 1 to season 5. Now, I feel like sometimes he can be a jerk and, like, mean to Johnny, but that doesn't really change the fact that he's still a good character. I just think Daniel is pretty good in this show. He opens his own dojo to compete with Johnny's dojo, which is pretty funny in some parts. And then they finally, they make friends with Johnny and Daniel. They work together in season 5. And I just thought where they took him in season 5 was good because it was like all good, and like he tried to figure out what Silver is doing and tried to stop Silver, but he messed up in the process, and he doesn't even want to. He just wants to get back to his normal life until all the kids in like that trusted him wants him to succeed. And then he has that amazing fight in the last episode of season 5. So that's why I think he comes in at number 2. But coming in at number 1, I forgot to ask you, Junior, what do you think of Daniel?
He's good. I like him.
For me, coming in at number 1, we have Johnny Lawrence. And what do you think of Johnny before I start talking about my final character?
He's good.
Okay.
I like him. I think he's cool and stuff.
I really liked how they focused the show not on Daniel, but Johnny.
Why'd you point at me?
I didn't.
My Daniel?
I like how they focused more on Johnny than Daniel. Johnny lost. He lost the tournament in Karate Kid 1. And he's been heartbroken. He's been losing money ever since. And then in season 1, he opens a dojo to teach kids Cobra Kai. But not the Cobra Kai Kreese taught him. His own Cobra Kai. So, he has probably some of the funniest lines in the show. And, like, he like, his character personality fits him. Like, he doesn't really know what the internet is, so he's kind of stupid. And then he's that mentor to Miguel. And that was awesome. He's been trying to fix his mistakes ever since season 1 with Robbie, with Miguel, with everyone in the show. For that reason, that's why he comes in at number 1 for me. Holy crap, that was a lot of talking. What did you guys think of my ranking down below? What's your ranking of the Cobra Kai characters down below in the comment section? And I'll check you guys on another Dab 2000 video. Goodbye, Dabbers.